Once upon a time, in a cozy little house at the edge of a bustling city, there lived a spirited toddler named Dev and his dedicated single mother, Maya. Dev was a bundle of boundless energy, a whirlwind of curiosity and mischief, a force of nature that kept Maya on her toes from dawn till dusk. Each day began with Dev's insatiable desire to explore the world. His big, brown eyes would light up as he waddled over to Maya's bed, stuffed animals in tow, demanding her attention. "Mommy, up, up," he'd exclaim, his tiny hands tugging at her sheets. Maya, bleary-eyed and exhausted from another restless night, would summon all her strength to get out of bed. She couldn't help but smile at Dev's infectious enthusiasm. The day had begun. Breakfast was an adventure in itself. Dev would squish bananas in his tiny fists and giggle as the gooey mess splattered everywhere. Oatmeal was an opportunity for finger painting, and juice inevitably ended up on the floor. But Maya persevered, always keeping a mop and a sense of humor within arm's reach. Dev's days were filled with playdates, trips to the park, and exploring the garden. He was fascinated by everything: bugs, leaves, and especially puddles after rain. Maya admired his insatiable curiosity, but keeping up with him was a Herculean task. Nap time was a daily battle. Dev was convinced that sleep was for the weak. His little body seemed to recharge during these brief interludes, and once awake, he was ready for more adventures. Maya, on the other hand, yearned for a moment of respite. As the sun dipped below the horizon, bath time was another waterlogged affair. Dev splashed gleefully, transforming the bathroom into a mini water park. The rubber duckies were his loyal companions, and bath time often ended with a soaked Maya and the sopping wet bathroom. Dinner was an exercise in patience. Vegetables were met with suspicion, and Dev preferred to wear his spaghetti sauce rather than eat it. But Maya persevered, ensuring that every meal was nutritious, even if it ended up more on the floor than in Dev's tummy. Finally, bedtime arrived. Maya would read Dev a story, his eyelids growing heavy with each word. As she tucked him in, he'd clutch his favorite stuffed animal, Mr. Bear, and drift into slumber. In the stillness of the night, Maya would sit in the dimly lit room, reflecting on her day. It was tough being a single mother to such an active child, but she wouldn't have it any other way. Dev's boundless energy, his laughter, and his insatiable curiosity filled her life with purpose and joy. As Maya watched her little whirlwind dream peacefully, she knew that being Dev's mother was the greatest adventure of all. She might be exhausted, but she was also endlessly grateful for the active, spirited toddler who had brought so much love into her life. And with that thought, she tiptoed out of the room, ready to face another day of Dev's endless adventures.